So this bottom barrel Brandon Aiyuk discourse has been going on for over a year at this point, and it's simply managed to make everyone dumber, especially the media, to the point where I think that Brandon Aiyuk was calling out the media with his latest YouTube community post. It's the media that has been thinking that it's very possible that Brandon Aiyuk is traded in the midst of this intense ACL, MCL tear recovery, and obviously he isn't very tradable, at least if the 49ers are interested in doing the right business thing and getting a good price in return. I'm sure that the 49ers would be interested in moving off of the contract if a decent return were possible. But when Aiyuk himself is talking about the fact that over the past few months, I don't know exactly what time period he was referring to in his message, but he was saying he was unable to get out of bed and he was on pain medications. When the injury is that severe, typically another team is going to have to see him play again before they're able to give the existing team something of value in a trade. And the 49ers signed a big deal with Brandon Aiyuk before last season. On April 1st, it triggered into fully guaranteed money in both 2025 and 2026. So the injury, which the ACL and the MCL tear, both of those, wasn't just a clean ACL, came at the worst possible time for the 49ers because the eject button that they had built into this deal when they executed it with Brandon Aiyuk in 2024 basically became unusable. And means for better or for worse, in all likelihood, they were going to be tethered to Brandon Aiyuk, and now they have to hope that he makes a nice recovery for the 49ers. This talk of a trade with Washington, Terry McLaurin coming to the 49ers, it's complete nonsense. Anybody trying to peddle that kind of stuff, they're playing Madden. They're not analyzing football. This is not Madden. This is NFL football. Terry McLaurin's going to be 30 in a couple months this season. You don't trade for a 30-year-old receiver when you've got a 27-year-old in Brandon Aiyuk who's also going to want to be paid. Brandon Aiyuk has gotten paid by the 49ers. That's water under the bridge. They've got to make that work. Terry McLaurin has not yet been paid by the Washington Commanders. He apparently wants to be paid, so any team that would trade for him would have to probably pony up some cash, and you'd just be getting older if you were San Francisco. The money is very clear. The injury situation has been very clear. Again, this has gotten dumb to the point that Brandon Aiyuk is calling it out on YouTube community. And I think that people just need to chill out, find a beautiful place to go, find something exciting to talk about, because just making up content about the 49ers is not it. I think Brandon Aiyuk has gotten quite sick of it, which is why we've seen the T.O. post, T.O. doing sit-ups in the driveway with the media around him. And Aiyuk recognizes that most of the media is just talking nonsense all the time. All right, it's getting hot here. Gonna head out to a boat or something in Montenegro. There's your Brandon Aiyuk morning update. We'll talk to you guys soon.